Are you excited to play Axie Infinity Origin? Well, the game is here. Let's get into the game and tackle the overall features, menus, gameplay, and more. I will teach you in depth all about the game in this video. What's up everybody in Metaverse? I'm your guide, Metaverse J, where I make everything in the Metaverse easy to understand. Are you excited to play Axie Infinity Origin? Well, the game is here. Let's get into the game and tackle the overall features, menus, gameplay, and more. I will teach you in depth all about the game in this video. What's up everybody in Metaverse? I'm your guide, Metaverse J, where I make everything in the Metaverse easy to understand. So here we are, on the home screen of Origin. As you can see on the screen, they completely changed the look and feel of it. They added new icons to access the menus. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for more awesome content on your way. Not to delay any further, let's get into the meta. Let's start with the first icon on the lower left of the home screen. This will lead you to the Axies that you have in your account. The next one is the Axie team icon. This is where you can set up the team of Axies you want to play. Here you have the inventory icon. This will lead you to the ruins, charms, moon shards, and SOP that you have. Next is the collection item. This will lead you to the collections of ruins, charms, and cards. Last on the lower left of the screen is the crafting icon. This is where you'll be crafting and using moon shards to acquire ruins and charms. Let's move to your profile. In here, you can change the avatar and see your user ID. User ID is a unique ID you'll be needing if you want to add your friends. This ID is uniquely for Origin. You can also change your border. This may indicate your rank in the arena. More of this later. Let's take a look at the Axies menu. As you can see, there's where you acquire Axies will be shown. These three Axies are free starter Axies you get when playing Origin. We got Puffy, Oleg, and Booba. And here you got Eno. This Axie is acquirable through the adventure mode of Origin. When you click on an Axie, it will show its whole overview. We got their body parts, cards they can use, and HP. Here we can see a ruin slot. By pressing this ruin slot, you can equip ruins that are applicable to the Axie you are viewing. The next menu is the Axie team. Here, as you can see, this will let you create a team setup. You can select a team, edit a team, favorite a team, and delete a team. In the edit team screen, you reposition your Axies and change the Axies. You can also name your team. The next menu is the inventory. On this menu, you will see your moon shard and SLP. And here, you will see all your charms and ruins. Next up, we have the collection menu. Every charms, ruins, and cards will be visible here. The last one is the crafting menu. This is where you'll be able to craft ruins and charms. Just a note, when crafting, it has a random chance of getting a charm and ruin. But it is a random number generation. Like other games that use the gacha system, wherein you have a certain chance of getting something, this also implies here in Origin. The game that uses this system is Genshin Impact. Genshin, you are able to acquire weapons and characters by using primogems. This is equivalent to Moonshard in Axie Infinity Origin, but they are not certain 100% when acquiring a weapon or character you want. It will be random and you will need to reach a certain count to be able to get a guaranteed weapon or character that you want. Origin, this is not the case. You need to craft a special utility item that will make chances higher in acquiring a random but good ruin. Going back, you can also disenchant ruins and charms that you don't like or need. This of course will grant you moon shards depending on the ruins or charms you'll be enchanting. And back to the home screen. You can also check your quests in this icon, but right now, it's still yet to come. On the upper right of the home screen, you have the friend list icon. Here you are able to see and add all your friends. This is where your user ID from earlier will be used. The last one in the setting menu, this is very straightforward. This is where you'll be able to change your in-game settings to your liking. Let's get to the exciting part of this video. Big red play button on the lower right of the home screen is where you're able to choose between adventure and arena. Clicking adventure will lead you to the screen. In this screen, you can play the adventure game of Origin. On the upper right, you can claim Foraging Rewards. This consists of experience and moon shards. This feature is like an AFK reward. This will continue for 12 hours and you can go back and collect the rewards. Foraging Rewards are continuous without you needing to open Origin for 12 hours. On the lower right in the Milestone Rewards, when completing a stage that has a start objective, you will be able to collect Milestone Rewards if you have a certain amount of stars. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Whoa, and this game element are totally revamped. You can now use emotes in battle. This also applies in PvP. This is an energy counter. This is a draw pile. At the start of each turn, 5 cards are drawn from here. Cards are drawn randomly. This is the banish pile. Cards are banished are sent here. Banish is remove cards from your deck until the end of battle. And here is the discard pile. If the draw pile is empty, the discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. In the upper left are icons corresponding to your opponent's energy. Draw pile, discard pile, and banish pile. The next is the game menu, which consists of resume, setting, and surrender button. Let's start the gameplay. I will be commenting on some important stuff about the battle system along the way. Enjoy. The battle will be played continuously by choosing the cards you want to play. It will play that card and you will use your energy. Unlike on Axie Classic, there will be no speed involved in Origin. Players will take turns to battle. In adventure mode, when defeating the first wave of enemies, you can still continue the next wave of attack if you have enough energy to use. If not, you can end the turn and let the enemies take their turn. We have a card that has ethereum written on it. If this card is not played this turn, it will go to the banish pile. Here we have the new buff called Rage. The effect is +2 damage per rage stack. When you reach 10 rage stacks, you will enter Fury form. Fury form will gain you 1 energy and deal double damage until the end of your turn. Here we have initial written on the card. This means if you play this card first in your turn, you will have its effect applied. In this case, if you use this card first, it will deal 15% more damage. This card has a retain written. If you haven't played this card in this turn, it will stay on your hand. This card also has a unique energy cost. It has the X on it, which means depending on how much energy you have, it will attack that many of the enemy. Stages in adventure mode will have different rewards and enemies along the way. Let's go to the arena. Here we have a new mode called Practice. In this mode, you will be able to practice with bots in arena, essentially making you play with other Axies that are bots. And in the middle, we have the rank. You will be able to queue up with other players in this. Then we have tournament. This mode is currently locked. You will be able to enter tournament in this. Here are the rewards for each rank you achieve. Moon Shard is a crafting material for ruins and charms. And here is the end of the season rewards. Ronin's Spirit buff is a way for other players with no Axie play in arena or PvP. To make this in simpler explanation, when the Axie team you choose has no free Axies, you will be able to benefit from the rewards on each win in rank. Having 3 free Axies in your team will not grant you rewards. So do you like the new Origin? Does this make you excited for the future of Axie Infinity? Don't worry, I got you covered, guys. I will be uploading more Axie Infinity Origin videos in the future. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the best time to do so for future content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Thank you as always for your time, because the pleasure was mine. Until next time, see you in the meta.